Now, the African Development Bank Group, in collaboration with the African Guaranteed Fund through the Affirmative Finance Action for Women in Africa, is seeking to close the estimated $42 billion financing gap that affects women entrepreneurs. Ghana is among the 27 African countries to benefit from the first phase of the $5 billion financing for women SMEs by 2026. There is more in this report.
Affirmative Finance Action for Women in Africa, AFAWA, is a pan-African initiative of the African Development Bank. AFAWA recognizes women as the backbone of the African economy and the challenges they face in accessing finance to support their businesses. It is for this reason the African Development Bank, together with African Guarantee Fund, in 2022 launched the AFAWA Finance Series to advocate increasing women's access to finance in Africa. Jules Ngankam is Group Chief Executive of African Guarantee Fund.
The gap that we are trying to bridge is 42 billion. And this thing will be done in phases. It's not something that can be done in 1 year. We have two sets of criteria. We have the risk criteria that will really depend on the banks. And then now we have the criteria as women SMEs. So who are the owners of that business? If it's a single owner, if that is a woman, it will qualify. If you have several owners, if 51% of the owners are women, it also kind of qualify. And then we have criteria at the level of the management. So who are the one managing that business? Because they might not be the owner, but they are the one managing the business. There we also have a certain percentage that as soon as it's reached.
AFAWA Finance Series is a flagship initiative designed to introduce African finance ministers, central bank governors, financial regulatory bodies, and financial institutions. Ghana is the first West African country to be selected by AFAWA to host the third edition of the AFAWA Finance Series. Speaking at the event, Chief Executive of Ghana Association of Banks, John Ewa, indicated that his outfit is ready to partner the project and ensure low interest rates on loans for women entrepreneurs.
We encourage to have products and services that are targeted to businesses that are owned or led by women. The qualifying criteria most definitely will be just like applying for your normal loans, except that in this particular instance, because of the guarantee, it is more or less the risk, and therefore the risk appetite of the financial institutions are supposed to be enhanced, and that should give them the should I say the mandate to lend more to businesses that are owned by women.
AFAWA manager Esther Dasanu further explained the project.
The whole point of the initiative is to make that conversation happen. So enhance the financial institution's ability to go towards the women's market, to create customized products and services, and why not programs to accompany women in their growth. Women SMEs have the capacity to grow strong businesses, profitable businesses as such, and we see it. And when women entrepreneurs are also participating in the training, making sure that they have all the financial historical data that financial institutions need, not only are they able to access the loans, but they grow. They employ more people. And the employment of more people is also one of the reasons why we're engaged in this. And we see this across the board.
The AFAWA Finance Series in Ghana hopes to build on the existing AFAWA AGF partnership in working collaboratively to unlock financing for women SMEs, as well as execute similar interventions across other regions in 2023.